Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Wednesday, which means it is time for more Nozz Watches Drifters. So in the last episode, well, the episode before, fuck it. Well, okay. Now we're on track again. This is actually episode 3, and, we'll probably get back to what we were actually supposed to be looking at. So, I mean, we got the elves. They're being racisted against. Yes, that's the word now. And the guy and the people who are oppressing them all have European arms and armor. And the second episode was a much better introduction. Also, fucking Hannibal and Scipio were there in the cold open. I was hoping that the first episode would explain why they were there, but I guess not. So fuck it, I guess let's just get into it and see where we go with it. In 3, 2, 1, and go. I need some Scipio Africanus in here, my man. Fucking Hannibal was a piece of shit. Like, why does everyone know Hannibal? Hannibal was a piece of shit, couldn't even siege a city. Fucking Scipio, though. Scipio was like, nah, fam. While you busy fucking failing a sieging, I'm gonna go to Spain, fuck your shit up, and then go to Carthage and fuck covered in salt. Like, Carthage, like, I'm still paying attention. For example, like, I'm not kidding. Because of Scipio, a Carthage was a valid measurement for a large amount of salt. For a long, long time. That is how much salt was dumped on Carthage to kill the soil. Well, yes, I mean, most soldiers in anime are useless, unless they're named. Oh, no! Context, please! Wait, Power of Drifters, wait, what? Hold on a second. Aren't those guys the guys that were murderizing all the elves? Like, I thought they hated drifters. Or are drifters like a neutral party kind of thing? They just kind of turn up. Some context would be nice. Or do all the Japanese drifters just turn out to be the good guys and everyone else is a bad drifter? Cause yeah, no, it's not like, yeah, no, Japan's never done any oppressing. No. Fucking murdering indigenous peoples. No, Japan's never done that. It's not the reason that they fucking left the League of Nations or anything. I'm not kidding, by the way. That's the reason why Japan joined Germany in World War II. They were part of the League of Nations, and they were basically conquering the Pacific, for lack of a better term. And they were just murderizing the fuck out of any indigenous people they found. And the League of Nations went, hey, Japan, you can't fucking do that. While they were doing the exact same thing to the peoples of Africa and other more primitive nations. And Japan went, no, fuck you, that's bullshit. Why can you do that and we can't? Fuck this bullshit, I'm going to hang out with my cool friend Adolf. He's smoking behind the bleachers. The League of Nations may as well have been... League of Nations may have just been a high school. Oh. Oh, are they really having this argument? He doesn't even speak... He doesn't even speak their language. Oh, boy. Wait, but why, though? But why, though? Why is the humor like this? Oh god, at the very least, they're showing Hannibal to be a fucking dum-dum. Like, at the very least, they're showing that Hannibal's kind of a fucking idiot. Like, seriously, like, the greatest general of Carthage, fucker couldn't even siege a city. Like, he won a couple of battles, got to the gates of Rome, but he couldn't fucking siege it, so Scipio just went to fucking Spain. Just went up to fucking Spain, burned it to the ground, then just drove over to Carthage. And he was very cool. Everyone loved him. He doesn't even speak. Also, why the fuck is Scipio Africanus blonde-haired, blue-eyed? He's Mediterranean. Like, he was dark-haired and dark-complexioned, wasn't he? He was Mediterranean. Like I personally think that Scipio was that Hannibal was a piece of shit. Like, really good at winning in a fucking field, but that's not so useful when you have a fucking city to siege. I mean, and there's also the whole fact that he started the Second Punic War by himself with just a volunteer army without the blessing of Carthage, which led to Carthage getting fucking salted, but yeah. But at the very least, like, Scipio respected him, and I do appreciate that they're actually showing that here. Like Scipio thought that Hannibal was a badass. Misguided and kinda dumb, but a badass. It's why he fucking salted the shit out of Carthage. Okay, who is this? Like, we got two cowboys. Oh, no. The Wild Bunch? Really? Like, fucking, like, Billy the Kid and all that? Jesus Christ. So they win, right? It's not like they're using Harkabai. Like, they're using actual guns. Deus Vult! We will take Jerusalem! Man, that sure doesn't look like any Christendom I've ever seen. Someone shoot that fucking bird. That's a big Durgan. Okay, so how the fuck? How the fuck are these chuckle fucks from, like, the fucking Bronze Age supposed to fucking take down goddamn dragons? Like, the cowboys, maybe, because they got guns. But Jesus. How the fuck are samurai and goddamn Roman legionaries supposed to take that shit down? Also, why are the Black King's troops wearing, like, not quite Japanese, but, like, almost Japanese armor? Like, the designs look Japanese, at least. Why did he just drove his spear into a brick wall? Why? What? What? I'm sorry, but Nani the fuck. I don't know who that first guy was, but Joan of Arc and Princess Anastasia are bad guys. What? Can I get an explanation, please? Because fucking... Like, Joan of Arc, like... Wait, Yoshitsune? Why? Why are Yoshitsune, Joan of Arc, and Princess Anastasia bad guys? I don't get it. Like, did they just want to make famous Europeans evil? Like, I don't have an explanation for Yoshitsune, but I guess he's not fighting actively, so he's just kind of picking a side, but... Fucking... Like, I'm very confused by the motivations here. But I'm interested, at least. What are those paper things they're dropping? That ladder doesn't even reach all the way up. Fucking... You best not be killing my boy fucking Scipio right here. Like, you best not be killing my- What? Nani the fuck? I'm sorry, Nani the fuck, that's a 0. What the hell? Like, who is that? Who is that? Who is that fucking... I'm having fun with this now. This is great. Foul-mouthed Zero pilot. Fucking alright, I'm in. I don't even know who this guy is historically. But it's fine. The best question is, how the fuck they fit a goddamn plane through those goddamn doors? Who's this guy? Who is this guy? Like, I don't know who he is. I don't recognize the name. What? What? Is he original character Donut Steel? There she is! Hi, Joan! Ooh. You think someone should tell her that's how she died? Now, it's been a while since I read about Joan of Arc, I'll admit that. But I don't think she was a pyromaniac. I think more of her stuff was just, like, saving France because Jesus. I don't really remember this whole burn everyone to death thing. Also CG, but it was done correctly because it was in shadow and obscured. This guy's got a gut. Hey, so long as my boy Scipio gets out, I don't care. Fucking Scipio's my lads. Oh no. The Gaijin are bombing your home. Oh no, time to get that PTSD going, fam. The thing is, we might actually... oh god, what the fuck was that walk cycle? Oh, hi, Joan. Hi. So, but yeah, so the thing is, though, like, a Japanese Zero would actually be able to do some dirt. Because, like, it's not actually a badly designed plane. It's just the Japanese never fucking improved on it when the other countries adapted. And then they started, and they were expensive planes to make, too. And then the Japanese decided to fucking use them as suicide planes. Really, just the Japanese leadership in World War II were fucking stupid. They had, like, the world's greatest dogfighting plane at the start of the goddamn war. And then they fucking just like, yeah, no, we never have to improve. It's almost like they're fucking swordsmithing. Make one good weapon and then never fucking improve on it. So why did you get Scipio and Hannibal? Like, they respect each other, but they're from, like, diametrically opposed cities. Like, I mean, I guess if we ignore... I guess if we ignore Roman culture, I mean, I guess they could team up. And Romans very much tended to not team up with people who they were fucking enemies with, but I guess it's a moot point by this point. Okay, so that is Billy the Kid. Neat. They have a fucking Gatling gun! This war should be won now! Hannibal, you fucking idiot. Hannibal, you don't know how to siege. Like, seriously, I'm not kidding, by the way. Hannibal literally showed up to the gates of Rome, went, "Hey guys, it's me, Hannibal, I'm here. Open the gates, please." Rome said no, and he left. Because Hannibal didn't know how to siege. Every single time he had to siege something, he fucking couldn't do it. Okay. There it is! Kano Naoshi. Who the fuck is this? I don't know what's going on here, but these are Western dragons. That must mean they're American. Fucking kill them. Oh, neat. Oh, neat. So, he was apparently like a really good fighter pilot. Like, I'm just kind of skimming the article here, but apparently, yeah, he apparently was a big dick fighter pilot who like who fucking apparently went down allegedly, but they never ever found his body. Like, for all they know, he might still be above the Pacific shooting down planes for all they fucking know. And he was posthumously made a captain. But you have drifters. But you have drifters, though. I confuse. Alright, we still got, like, some time left here, so... I guess I'll just talk, and if a post-credit sequence pops up, post-credit sequence... So we're getting a lot of boys here now, and that's interesting, but... I don't understand. Why is Princess Anastasia and Joan of Arc bad guys? Yoshitsune, like, is, like, a neutral party almost. He's just kind of hanging out with the bad guys. He hasn't decided to fight with them yet. But if he did, I imagine shit would probably go really tits up, because that dude is deified almost, so, oh boy. Like, I don't know who the first guy is with the ghost samurai. Like, he dresses like a Victorian, but he's very clearly Japanese. I don't know who he is. But, so, like, the characterization of Joan of Arc and... I don't know enough about Anastasia to say, oh no, that's out of character for her, but... Like, is there something going on, like mind control or something? Because... Yeah, like, Joan of Arc was burned at the stake. So, like, that might explain, like, her having fire powers, but why is she a fucking pyromaniac psycho? No, it super was, though. And they found you. Get fucked. You tried to sneak up on essentially ninjas. Nobunaga, what's happening with your hair? She's speaking the true language, Japanese. What? Okay, can I just get some explanation as to what the fuck is happening with this drifter shit? This guy really likes taking heads. Okay. Really? Really? Really now? Christ, imagine Nobunaga teaming up with fucking, what? Neat! Imagine Nobunaga teaming up with fucking... Oh god, oh Jesus! I just had another thought, okay. Hold up, imagine if Nobunaga teams up with Scipio, Hannibal's in the background eating fucking chips and wearing a fucking dunce hat, he's a fucking moron. Yep. And then you get MacArthur. Then you get Patton, and then you get fucking the fucking you know what, I'm gonna say them both. Then you get Grant, and then you get fucking oh god, where's my brain? Where's my brain right now? Fucking Trafalgar. Trafalgar Square. My brain stopped working. My brain stopped working. The name has left my head. Fuck. And my fucking brain stopped working. Why? Why this? Nelson! Nelson! Yeah, fucking oh! Fuck, yes! Okay, Nelson as well. Oh, god. He's one of the most famous generals in British history. My history. And my brain just forgot his fucking name because his name is so nothing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, well, yeah. So imagine those fuckers hanging out. Fucking Nobunaga, Scipio, Grant, Patton, MacArthur, and fucking Nelson. All just hanging out. Just like them around a fucking table. Just like going like, alright, how we do this? How like any fucking war done like that. Because those fuckers are just like, nah, we got it. Fucking war is our business, and business is good. But that was neat though. Like fucking, that was a good introduction of the bad guys. Oh no. As well as getting to see some drifters that aren't Japanese. But like, my only question like just remains like, why is Anastasia and Joan of Arc evil? Why is that a thing that's happened? Like I'm not gonna say Joan of Arc was a saint, and I'm not gonna say the Romanovs were saints either. But I don't remember reading about Joan of Arc being a pyromaniac who just killed for trills. Like I don't get it. I mean, like, is she like mind controlled or something, or I don't get it. The Zero pilot showing up, that Kano. No, shish. The Zero pilot showing up was really neat though. Like fucking just, like, I really like the Japanese Zero. Like, it's actually a very interesting plane with like a really sad history behind it. In that, like, at the start of World War II, greatest fucking plane in the air. And the Japanese just have this weird complacency where they never improve on things if they work. And it's only when they start getting really fucked do they actually improve on things. And even then, like, it's too late a lot of the times. And the Zero was very much a victim of that. Like, because Japan itself doesn't really have that much natural resources to start with. So they make this plane. It's really good. Partway through the war, like, the other countries are fighting against make better planes and just outclass the Japanese, because the main issue with the Japanese Zero is that it's really fucking fast because of how light it is, but it has really poor maneuverability at top speed. So the other countries made planes that could maneuver at high speeds and just fucking shit on them, and then just never improved. Just never improved on the design. And they're still very expensive planes to make, and then just add in the fact they don't have very much natural resources, and it's like, right, go out, and if you see someone that's a valid target to fucking plow into it, fam. Like, just, like, it's just a story of just a really good idea that just got wasted, and just, oh boy, it's a feel-bad story, and seeing a Zero being used for something that's not a fucking kamikaze run, that's good. And also the whole, the pilot, Kano, yeah, I'm just calling Kano. The pilot getting, like, PTSD flashbacks to the firebombings of Japan. Like, that's actually a nice touch. Also, they're Western dragons, so, you know. Filthy Gaijin, scree! Like, also, like, Scipio being blonde, that's... Like, I get it. The Japanese like to paint foreigners as being blonde-haired, blue eyes, so they're easy to differentiate, but... Dude's Mediterranean, come the fuck on. Like, his name is Africanus, for Christ's sake. Like, he at least has a tan. Oh, boy. But, well, that's just a design kerfuffle there. It's fine. Anyway, that's really all I have to say, because like, a lot of stuff here I don't fucking know about. I don't get it. Like, why are some people who, like, are actually semi-decent human beings evil? Like, if Napoleon was on the fucking side of the end, I'd understand that. Like, if Napoleon was going around with his fucking hand in his coat and a fucking sword on his horse, like, just, I'd expect that. If, like, Hitler was on fucking, like, his side, was on the end side, alright, that's fine. Fucking, like, all of the monsters in history, and they pick people who were not inherently good, but not evil. Like, I honestly think Nobunaga was more of a villain than Joan of Arc, but that's just me. That might just be bias. But even then, like, she's French, so the bias isn't even all that much. The French are barely even people. No, I'm not going that far. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think down there in the comments. Whether you watched this before, you've not watched it, and you're watching it along, whatever. Whether you agree with me, you disagree with me, or you want to bring up something I omitted, because that happens sometimes. And yeah. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share on social media, tell your friends! Strap them down Clockwork Orange style. And if you really love my content and you want to help support the channel, you can always support me on Patreon, which gets you access to special patrons-only Discord channel on the open Discord server, where you can recommend things to be reacted to, let's played, streamed, whatever. And also we have the patron movie night every month. That happened just last week. For October, and that was a lot of fun. That was really fucking neato. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, but most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I'll see you around.